Once upon a time, in a cozy little town surrounded by tall, green mountains, lived a curious young bunny named Benny. Benny loved to explore and was always dreaming of far-off places. One sunny morning, Benny hopped up to his best friend, Clara the squirrel, and said, "Let's go on an adventure. Let's travel beyond the big hill and see what lies on the other side." Clara, being just as curious as Benny, chirped excitedly, "Oh, yes. Let's pack our bags with nuts and carrots, and bring along our maps." So, with bags stuffed full of yummy snacks and tiny maps in their paws, Benny and Clara set off on their journey. They bounced along forest trails, following paths decorated with colorful flowers. As they trekked further, Benny and Clara discovered a sparkling stream where they stopped to splash and sip fresh water. "Look at the fish," Clara squealed, pointing to the colorful swimmers darting beneath the water's surface. The pair continued, climbing up rocky paths and navigating through tall, whispering trees. As they reached the top of the hill, they saw something magical. They were greeted by a valley blanketed in a patchwork of fields as far as their eyes could see. "Wow! It's even more beautiful than I imagined," Benny exclaimed, twitching his little nose in excitement. They decided to visit Mrs. Owl, who lived in an oak tree perched at the edge of this new valley. Mrs. Owl was wise and always welcomed travelers with tales of distant lands and cups of warm tea. "The world is filled with wonders waiting for explorers like you," Mrs. Owl hooted, offering round slices of walnut cake. "But it's always nice to return home with stories and memories." With hearts full of joy and minds swirling with new dreams, Benny and Clara promised to travel more and to see all the magnificent sights the world had to offer. As the sun dipped low in the sky, painting the fields with golden hues, Benny and Clara turned back toward their little town, promising to return soon and share their tales with all their friends. And from that day on, wherever Benny and Clara traveled, they carried a piece of home in their hearts, knowing that adventures are always best shared with friends.